Hi, I'm Eduardo Neret with Campus Reform. Today we're talking to students at the University of Florida about reopening from the coronavirus and about the upcoming fall semester. So the country's been shut down for several weeks now, but I think a lot of students are concerned looking into the fall about whether their campus should reopen. As a student, do you think it's time to open up college campuses?
They need to ease their way into opening the campus gradually and make sure they're taking the proper precautions before bringing everyone back. I just think it needs to happen.
Maybe for some of them, they are ready to open up as long as you keep the classes smaller and rearrange a bit more so that students can spread out.
I think it'd be great to be back in the classroom and be back with everyone, kind of get a sense of normalcy again. But I think as long as it's safe and maintaining social distancing and that kind of thing.
Yes, but also at the same time, I feel like if we have bigger classes, I know sometimes classes have bigger class populations, so maybe have that online classes. But other than that, I feel like students are going to come back anyway.
The longer we wait and the longer we kind of quarantine ourselves in our bedrooms and stuff, I feel like it's just going to make things a little bit worse. People are going to have lower immune systems by doing that. So I think we need to kind of gradually bring everybody out.
They can reopen, but it has to be in a smart way. More testing, and anybody that is coming to the campuses needs to be tested, and it needs to be done frequently.
Yes, I do want to be in a classroom. I just don't know if it's ready to be opened up yet.
It should start the phases of reopening at least, a little bit at a time, just slowly getting back to normal life.
We should try to a certain extent, and that I mean I think there should definitely be a limit on the amount of people you let in a classroom, just as the amount of people that are allowed to go into a store, just so that we don't have to end up closing them all over again and having so many people get sick.
Stanford has already closed for the fall semester. I think that's probably a safer and better move than to rush reopening, cause a second outbreak.
Social distancing to make sure everybody, safe.
Make sure we're testing and screening people and just taking the proper precautions, having, maybe less in-class lectures and such.
To reduce the class sizes, so keep everybody socially distanced, and I think it could be possible. I think we have a big enough campus and we have enough smart people, we could figure it out.
So a lot of polls have shown that students say they don't like online learning. It's a lot harder. They feel like they don't get the same amount out of it. A lot of students have said, look, if classes are going to be online in the fall, I'm not going to pay all this money to do class from a computer. I'll take a gap semester. I'll go to my local community college to take a couple classes. Have you considered some alternatives? Have you heard of other students considering some alternatives?
I've definitely heard of other students and some of my friends who said I don't even know if I'm going to come back or not if it is completely online.
Yeah, I've actually considered taking off some time, maybe doing a gap year if this corona thing continues, because I don't want to fail and I don't want to have to withdraw from my classes if I'm paying this much money.
Personally, I would think that it is a lot harder to learn online. You don't have that physical learning experience where you can ask a bunch of questions.
Online classes they're not the same. Taking Orgo 2 online is not the same as taking Orgo 2 in class. So
I feel like the quality's not as high, but they're doing what they can, so.
Quality of learning online is definitely diminished. I think that you get so much more coming in person and being able to ask your questions, and I guess you feel more engaged while you're here.
Yeah, I think I struggled with it just because I'm not able to connect directly with my teachers, and sometimes not responding to emails, that kind of thing, it gets kind of difficult.
When I'm at home personally, I'm more distracted. There's things to do on the internet.
I know that I can't learn online very well, and that's affecting me.
I would definitely say that is more of a challenge doing your online classes. I have less motivation.
How's it going? I'm Eduardo Neret with Campus Reform. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to subscribe to get our latest content, click right here. If you're interested in joining our team as a correspondent or an investigator, click there. And if you want to donate to make sure we can create more great content like this, click right here.